Reveal all about Jake Zyrus. Jake Zyrus, born May 10, 1992, formerly known professionally as Charice Pempengco and under the mononym Charice, is a Filipino singer and television personality. Personal life. Raised in the Iglesia Ni Cristo faith, Zyrus and younger brother Carl were baptized and confirmed into their mother's Roman Catholic faith on May 22, 2010, 12 days after Zyrus's 18th birthday, at the Pasig Cathedral in Pasig, Metro Manila, Philippines. The more than 40 godparents included ABS-CBN network president Charo Santos Cancio, producer Lorendi Diogi, the Buzz hosts Boy Abunda and Chris Aquino, segment host and radio personality Jobert Sucaldito, TV Patrol news anchors Karen Davila and Julius Babeo, and Star Records head Annabel Regalado Borja. Philippine Daily Inquirer columnists Emmy Velarde and Pachelo Concepcion were also included. Oprah Winfrey and David Foster, two principal sponsors who played a major role in Zyrus's ascent to international stardom, were unable to attend and instead sent their own representatives to the ceremony. In October 2011, Zyrus' estranged father, 43-year-old construction worker Ricky Pempengco, was stabbed to death in the Philippines, forcing the cancellation of a concert in Singapore. Ricky had been at a small grocery store in San Pedro, Laguna, a city south of Metro Manila, when he brushed against a drunk man who became angry and stabbed him with an ice pick in the chest and back, according to the Laguna Province Police Chief. Zyrus responded to the stabbing on Twitter, "I want to thank my fans from around the world for their support and love at this very difficult time for my family and I. We are all very sad about this terrible tragedy and I loved him and I will still love him, he's still my dad after all." Zyrus' exploration of his gender identity was a subject of public interest. In March 2012, Zyrus faced harsh criticism from the internet and the media after changing his hairstyle and fashion into a self-described edgy and rock look, responding, "I know some people think that this is very rebellious, but it's not. It's just me evolving." On April 16, 2013, questions were raised after pictures surfaced online of Zyrus in masculine dress. In an interview, mother Raquel Pempengco said that she would respect her child's decision about his own identity. On May 28, the Philippine Star newspaper ran a story about Zyrus' 21st birthday party, which was described as if coming out of sorts. On June 2, 2013, Zyrus said that he identified as lesbian at that time during an interview with Boy Abunda at the Buzz in the Philippines, mentioning past relationships with other women in the industry. 9 months later, in March 2014, Zyrus debuted a new boyish look with much shorter haircut and more tattoos. In a 2014 interview with Oprah Winfrey, Zyrus mentioned being attracted to girls since childhood and said basically, "My soul is male," but denied plans to pursue gender transition at that time. In April 2017, Zyrus broke up with Alyssa Quijano after 4 years of living together. In June 2017, on social media, Zyrus announced the adoption of his current name and the discontinuance of his former stage name, Charice. Subsequently, Zyrus disclosed that he had undergone removal of his breasts in March and had begun testosterone shots in April. In an interview with Paper Mag, he said, "I am always thankful for the life of Charice that I experienced and the music that I shared, but that obviously belongs to her, it's not for me. I'm letting her go and be free." Zyrus published a memoir, I Am Jake, in 2018 and was featured in GQ in 2022. Early life. Zyrus was born as Charmaine Clarice Relucio Pempengco in Cabuyao, Laguna Province, the Philippines, and was raised by single mother Raquel. To help support the family, Zyrus began to enter singing contests at the age of 7, from town fiestas in various provinces to singing competitions on TV, eventually competing in almost 100 such contests. In 2005, Zyrus joined Little Big Star, a talent show in the Philippines loosely patterned after American Idol. Eliminated after the first performance, Zyrus was called back as a wild-card contender and eventually became one of the finalists. Although a consistent top scorer in the final rounds, Zyrus finished the show in third place. After Little Big Star, Zyrus made several appearances on local television shows and commercials, but did not receive wider notice until 2007 when an avid supporter, False Voice, started posting a series of Zyrus's performances on YouTube. These videos received over 15 million views, making Zyrus an internet sensation. Career 2007 to 2008, discovery and early work. In June 2007, producers at 10 Songs / Productions, a music publishing company in Sweden, invited Zyrus to record demos after seeing the online videos. Zyrus recorded 7 songs, 6 covers and an original song called Amazing, and was next invited to the South Korean talent show Star King on October 13, 2007, singing And I Am Telling You I'm Not Going in a duet of A Whole New World with Kyuhyun from Super Junior. Having also seen the online videos, Ellen DeGeneres invited Zyrus to appear on her show, his first appearance in the United States, where he performed 2 songs on the December 19, 2007 episode, I Will Always Love You and I Am Telling You. Zyrus then made a second appearance on Star King in Korea on December 28 as the most requested foreign act, performing Gloria Gaynor's I Will Survive and singing a duet with Lena Park. In January 2008, Zyrus was invited to Malacanang Palace to perform for President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. Zyrus next guested on the April 8, 2008 episode of The Paul O'Grady Show in London, England. The Philippine debut EP Charice was released in May 2008. This mini-album, consisting of 6 songs and 6 backing tracks, was awarded gold certification in the Philippines in October and reached platinum status in 2009. Zyrus appeared on the May 12, 2008 episode of The Oprah Winfrey Show, World's Smartest Kids, performing Whitney Houston's I Have Nothing. After the show, Oprah Winfrey contacted David Foster to see what the music producer could do for Pempengco. Zyrus performed with Foster for the first time as one of the entertainers on the May 17, 2008 opening of the MGM Grand at Foxwoods Resort Casino in Ledyard, Connecticut. This was followed by Foster's May 23 tribute concert, Hitman, David Foster and Friends, at the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada, performing a medley of songs from The Bodyguard as well as And I Am Telling You. A CD and DVD of this concert, including Zyrus's The Bodyguard medley, was released on November 11, 2008. The show was aired several times on PBS and other public television networks starting in December 2008 under the Great Performances banner. One of the singers at the concert was Pempengco's idol, Andrea Bocelli. Bocelli subsequently expressed interest in performing a duet with Zyrus with an invitation to be a guest on his birthday concert, the Cinema Tribute, held on July 20 at the Teatro del Silenzio in Lajatico, Tuscany, Italy. Aside from a solo performance, Zyrus sang a duet of The Prayer with the tenor in front of more than 8,000 people. In a guest appearance on the Dreams Come True episode of The Oprah Winfrey Show on September 9, 2008, Oprah referred to Zyrus as the most talented girl in the world. After singing Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On with David Foster on piano, Zyrus was surprised by Celine Dion's appearance via satellite, inviting Pempengco to sing a duet with her at New York City's Madison Square Garden as part of Dion's Taking Chances tour. The duet, on September 15, of Because You Loved Me, received rave reviews in news outlets including the New York Times, and was eventually featured on September 19 episode of The Oprah Winfrey Show. Zyrus sang at the Feyenoord Centennial Anniversary in the Netherlands held on September 26, singing the team's anthem, You'll Never Walk Alone, in front of a crowd of about 50,000 football, soccer fans. Zyrus then performed at the Andre Agassi Grand Slam for Children benefit concert at the Wynn Las Vegas Casino Resort in October. In November, Zyrus and David Foster appeared on Good Morning America to promote Foster's tribute album, Hitman, David Foster and Friends, performing The Bodyguard medley and I Will Survive. 2009 to 2010, first major performances. Jake in 2010. In January 2009, Zyrus performed at 2 pre-inauguration events in Washington, D.C., in the lead-up to the first inauguration of Barack Obama, the Realizing the Dream Gala at the Hyatt Regency Hotel and the Pearl Presidential Inaugural Gala at the Mandarin Hotel. February performances at 2 post-Oscar award events followed, Oscar Night at Mr. Chow's and Oprah's Oscar After Party, held in the Kodak Theater. Zyrus then debuted a new original song, Fingerprint, composed by Robbie Neville and produced by David Foster, and then appeared in April in the season premiere of Ti lascio una canzone, an Italian musical variety show televised from Teatro Ariston in the city of San Remo. Zyrus performed I Will Always Love You, I Have Nothing, The Prayer, and Listen, and went on to sing The Star-Spangled Banner in front of 57,000 baseball fans during the Los Angeles Dodgers' 52nd season home opener at Dodger Stadium. In April, Zyrus released a second Philippine album, My Inspiration. The album consists of 12 tracks, including Always You and a cover of Helen Reddy's You and Me Against the World performed as a duet with Pempengco's mother. The album was certified gold in the Philippines within 2 months after release, and then platinum in December 2009. Also in May, Zyrus would again perform at a David Foster and Friends concert held at the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. On May 18 episode finale, Oprah's Search for the World's Most Talented Kids of the Oprah Winfrey Show, Zyrus debuted a first internationally released single, Note to God, written by Diane Warren and produced by David Foster. The single was made available for digital download on the same day and debuted at number 24 on the Billboard Hot Digital Songs chart, number 44 on the Billboard Hot 100, number 9 on the Hot Canadian Digital Singles chart, and number 35 on the Canadian Hot 100. Later that same month, Zyrus was again invited to sing at the T. Lascio Una Canzoni show as a special guest. The first major concert for Zyrus was called Charice, The Journey Begins, presented to a sold-out crowd on June 27 at the SMX Convention Center, SM Mall of Asia in the Philippines. The guests included Christian Bautista, Kula Desma and Little Big Star finalists. On June 28, 2009, in concert, Zyrus revealed a planned duet with legendary pop singer Michael Jackson, explaining that Jackson's lawyer said that Michael had chosen Zyrus to be his special guest on his tour, but Jackson died before the tour could begin. Zyrus contributed to 2 Christmas albums in 2009, first as David Archuleta's duet partner for the song Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas on his Christmas album, Christmas from the Heart, then contributing a rendition of the Christmas song to the compilation album, A Very Special Christmas 7. Zyrus was one of the headlining acts on the David Foster and Friends 10-city North American tour that ran during the fall of 2009, and made a cameo appearance in the feature film Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Squeakquel, released in North America on 23 December. The official movie soundtrack includes Zyrus' rendition of No One by Alicia Keys, accompanied by the Chipettes. Later in the month, Zyrus appeared on the grand finale of Singapore Idol as a guest, performing 2 signature songs, The Bodyguard Medley and Note to God. 2010 to 2012, Charice and Infinity. Jake in 2011. On January 23, 2010, Zyrus appeared on Io Canto, a renowned singing competition in Italy, performing international standards and an Italian favorite called Adagio, made popular by Lara Fabian, in Italian. On January 31, Zyrus was featured as one of the musical acts on the NBC sports program Silk Soy Milk's Fate for the Heart, raising awareness of heart disease. Zyrus performed Note to God and debuted 2 new songs included in the debut album, In the Song and Breathe Out, later retitled as Breathe You Out. The album version and club remixes of a second single from the international debut album, Pyramid, featuring Ayaz, were released on February 23, 2010 and March 2, 2010, while Reprise Records dropped the album itself on May 11, 2010. On the same day the launch, he made another guest appearance on the Oprah Winfrey Show along with Justin Bieber. Pempengco's worldwide promotion of the album was the subject of a 12-part mini-documentary 30 Days with Charice, filmed by Alloy TV and published at teen.com. On June 22, Pempengco confirmed joining the cast of the hit U.S. television series Glee for its 2nd season. Later the same week, Charice released a promotional single called Crescent Moon in Japan, an English rendition of the Japanese song Mikazuki by Ayaka. During the inauguration of Philippine President Benigno Aquino III on June 30, 2010, Zyrus sang the Philippine national anthem in front of a crowd estimated at more than 500,000. July's promotional tour for the album took Zyrus to Thailand, the Philippines, Japan and South Korea, including a 3rd appearance on Star King. On September 7, the premiere of Glee's 2nd season was held in Hollywood with Zyrus in attendance. Zyrus' character Sunshine Corazon, an exchange student from the Philippines, presents lead character Rachel Berry, played by Lea Michele, with serious competition. On November 30, Zyrus appeared on NBC's Christmas in Rockefeller Center, performing 2 songs from the Christmas EP, Grown Up Christmas List and Jingle Bell Rock, with producer and mentor David Foster. Zyrus also performed The Prayer with the Canadian tenors and David Foster on the piano for a Christmas special on CBC television. In December of that year, Zyrus became Operation Smile's official Smile ambassador, joining such celebrities as Jessica Simpson, Billy Bush, and Zachary Levi in the organization's global efforts to provide free surgeries to children born with cleft lip, cleft palate and other facial deformities. On January 8, 2011, Zyrus was launched as the new endorser of Aficionado Germany perfume. This event, at the SM Mall of Asia Concert Grounds, titled 1 at 11, gathered an audience of 85,000. On February 13, 2011, Jake's music special Charice, Home for Valentines was broadcast on the GMA7 television network in the Philippines. From 21 to February 25, Zyrus embarked on a solo tour to Japan, performing in 4 shows held at 3 ZEP music halls in Nagoya, Tokyo Dates, and Osaka. It was announced that Zyrus had begun to record new material for an upcoming second international album. The comeback single, Before It Explodes, written by Bruno Mars, was released on 18 April 2011. The day after its release, another single, One Day, was released on iTunes, co-written and co-produced with Nick Jonas. Louder, the third single, was released on May 20, bundled with another song, Lost the Best Thing. On September 14, 2011, it was revealed in a Japanese broadcast that Zyrus would be singing the theme song to the video game Final Fantasy XIII-2 New World. The second studio album, Infinity, was released exclusively in Japan on October 5, 2011. On January 18, 2012, Zyrus launched a 10-city tour across Asia to promote the official release of the studio album, Infinity, due later in 2012. The tour began in March 2013 to 2015, Chapter 10 and Power of Two. On June 8, 2013, Zyrus revealed plans to release his third album in the Philippines entitled Chapter 10, containing covers of favorite modern songs, before heading back to Los Angeles to record a new international album. The album was released on September 6, 2013 through Star Records. The lead single was a cover of Titanium. On August 10, 2013, GMA Network's drama anthology series Magpakailanman aired an episode titled The Charice Pempengco Story, in which Zyrus reenacted scenes based on his life. A joint concert with Isa Segura followed on September 28 at the Smart Araneta Coliseum, dubbed The Power of Two. Zyrus sang Right Where I Belong for the direct-to-DVD movie The Swan Princess, A Royal Family Tale, 2014. In interviews, Zyrus reported almost losing the role after publicly coming out as lesbian in 2013. Zyrus appeared on October 19, 2014 episode of Oprah, Where Are They Now? In 2015, Zyrus reunited with Foster to perform a version of Sam Smith's Lay Me Down on Asia's Got Talent. Artistry. Influences. In 2010, Zyrus said that his mother, a former pop vocalist, served as a primary musical influence. He begged her for singing lessons beginning at the age of 4. Growing up, the family listened to many types of music, especially artists such as Celine Dion, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, and Destiny's Child. Zyrus has also expressed admiration for Lady Gaga and Beyoncé for attitude, fashion, and vocal style, and stated a wish to work with both of them someday. Zyrus was also a fan of Michael Jackson and Justin Timberlake and wished to work with Eminem, Dr. Dre, Chris Brown and Ne-Yo. Zyrus performed Earth Song by Michael Jackson with Ne-Yo at the David Foster and Friends special in Mandalay Bay, Las Vegas in October 2010. Voice. Prior to his transition, when he was known as Charice, Zyrus received positive recognition for his vocal talents. In an ABC News interview, David Foster mentioned Zyrus' ability to mimic other people's voices, which, according to him, is a characteristic of good singers. In a separate interview, Josh Groban stated that Zyrus' voice is one of the most beautiful he had heard in a long time. Ryan Murphy, the executive music producer of the hit U.S. television series Glee, said, "When that girl opens her mouth, angels fly out." Oprah's Bookazine, Oprah's Farewell Celebration, Inside 25 Extraordinary Years of The Oprah Winfrey Show, mentioned Zyrus' soaring soprano voice. After his transition from female to male, Zyrus received criticism that his gender transition destroyed his voice, but he dreams of having an international following again. An article in AsiaOne.com described his voice as an increasingly confident tenor. Awards and recognition. Zyrus' star, bearing the name Charice Pempengco, his name prior to his gender transition, in the Eastwood City Walk of Fame, the Philippine equivalent of the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Third place, Little Big Star Big Division, Season 1, 2005 Philippines. Most requested foreign act of 2007, Starking, South Korea. The Ellen DeGeneres Show, USA. Pinoy World Class Talent, 20th Anniversary of the Music Museum, 2008, Philippines. Key to the City of Rotterdam, Mayor Ivo Opstelten, 2008, the Netherlands. Best New Female Recording Artist, Olive Awards, 2008, Philippines. Best New Female Artist 2008 ALIW Awards, Philippines. Newsmaker of the Year 2008, 2009 and 2010, Balitang America, USA. People of the Year 2008, People Asia Magazine, 2009, Philippines. Plaque of Recognition, The Spirit of EDSA Foundation, 2009, Philippines. Special Citation Award, MYX Music Awards 2009, Philippines. National Newsmaker of the Year 2008, 8 Neo de Davao University TO Awards, 2009, Philippines. Outstanding Global Achievement, 40th Box Office Entertainment Awards, Guillermo Awards, 2009, Philippines. Best-Selling Album of the Year, 22nd AWID Awards, 2009, Philippines. Best Musical Performance of 2009, The Oprah Winfrey Show, USA. Person of the Year for 2009, PhilNews.com, Philippines. MDWK Magazine's Top Newsmakers of 2009, Asian Journals MDWK Magazine, Philippines. Fun, Fearless Female Award, Cosmopolitan Magazine Philippines, 2010. 21 Under 21, Music's Hottest Minors, Number 4, Billboard, 2010 USA. Icon of Tomorrow, J14 Magazine, 2010 USA. Pinoy Award, Outstanding Filipino, Bank of the Philippine Islands, 2010 Philippines. Best Inspirational or Religious Song, For Always You, 23rd AWID Awards, 2010, Philippines. Number 4 in Yahoo's 2010 Most Irresistible Lyrics for Pyramid, Yahoo, 2010. Number 7 in Reader's Choice Favorite Album of 2010, Charice. Best New Artist, J-Wave Tokyo Hot 100 Awards 2011, Japan. Female Concert Performer of the Year, 42nd Box Office Entertainment Awards, 2011, Philippines. Number 11 in U.S. Weekly's Hottest Glee Guests List, February 2011, USA. Number 79 in Entertainment Weekly, USA, 2011. 2011 GMMSF Box Office Entertainment Awards Female Concert Performer of the Year. Pinoy Award, Philippines. Womanity Award winner, Entertainment, Female Network's Womanity Awards. Number 2 in Hottest Girl Chart, August 2011 issue of J14 Magazine. Coolest Female Singer Award, Yahoo OMG Awards Philippines. Best Major Concert, Female Category, 24th Olive Awards, 2011, Philippines. Entertainer of the Year, 24th Olive Awards, 2011, Philippines. Favorite Asian Act, Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards, 2012.